Greetings. You can resurrect your desire in 3 seconds. The moment you have a burning desire and you have an inspiration and you've been inspired with an idea and you start writing it down, that's the time you start to resurrect that latent power that is lying dormant within you. You start to activate the power to achieve your every desire because you take action, because you believe. So, my brother, my sisters, whenever you've been inspired with an idea or whenever you have a burning desire, do not think about how or when it's going to be done. Do not waste time to reason it. Make sure as quick as possible to get a pen and paper and start to write. Do not allow even 5 seconds to pass and you do not write down your idea or your desire. And so when you act this fast and you are actually in that feeling that which you so desire, that it will come to pass because you so much believe in it and you're going to write it down and make it plain. You're going to write it down and be definite about it. I just want to encourage you that you must also work with the law of gestation. For everything has a time and it has a season. In other words, it has different cycles that it would take before its manifestation. And so when it comes to understanding the resurrection in 3 days, you have to understand that what constitutes 3 days, as we refer to as 24-hour day, it is the first, second, and third seconds. Okay, let me put it that way, because it takes seconds to turn into minutes and minutes to turn into hours and so on. And that is why you have to act that fast. And so when you tell someone that they can manifest something in a matter of seconds, they might doubt because the way how they're seeing things. Many times in our lives, we just had the feeling or the desire for something or to see someone, and there they just appear before us. And we will say to them, well, my mind just run on you. I was just thinking about you. And all of that can take place in a matter of seconds. So, my brother, my sisters, whatever is your desire, whatever that you want to manifest, I'm saying to you to take the first step by writing it down. Write it down first. Write it down and make it happen. And so, when it comes to understand the resurrection story and how the Christ resurrect on the 3rd day, I'm saying to you that it is you who is gonna awake the giant that is within you. It is you who gonna awake the genius that is within you, your Christ self, your creative self, that part of you that can give you anything that you desire. But you have to operate that part of you by faith. And faith is you believing and trusting in the unseen. You gotta remain loyal to the unseen world because you're living from your unseen self, your invisible self. So I'm using these words of encouragement to motivate you and to inspire you not to give up on your dreams and your goals, but to remember to write them down and put them in action, because the longest journey starts with the very first footstep, and that's the first action that you're taking when you write it down. And it can only take you about 3 to 5 seconds to write it down. And as you do it, you have already set that thought in motion. Write it feelingly. Write it knowing that your words will not return unto you void, but it must accomplish that which you send it to and prosper anything where you send it, and knowing that a word is a thought expressed. So from the very time you start to write it down, it is you expressing your thought in writing. So that impression that have been impressed upon you, you will definitely experience the expression of it. But understand the law of gestation, as I would have said before. That's why I always stress that you read Habakkuk chapter 2, okay, verses 1 to around verses 4, so you will understand what I'm talking about more. Okay, so my brothers, my sisters, I just want to thank you very much for listening to me. I want to say to you, if what I'm saying is very encouraging to you and it's timely and you needed that, because you've been working on your manifestation and you've been becoming a little bit impatient, I want to say to you, I hope that this message has really helped you not to give up, but to believe and trust the process. So let me say again, if this is the very first time that you're listening to what I'm saying, if it makes sense to you and it really resonates with you and you haven't subscribed already, I definitely want to encourage you to subscribe, to like, to comment, or to share this video. Also, if you like to follow me on Instagram or you like to follow me on TikTok, you can definitely follow me on BlackMadGuru. And if you feel strongly to support this work, we have a PayPal and the link is always down below. Also, you can choose to be a part of my Patreon community if you feel strongly to do so and support this work continually. And I have a $20 course on my Patreon. It's called The Inner Sun Science and Technology to Create Your Reality Conscious. And it's all about you getting in touch with your inner self, your true essence, so that it will get in alignment with the rest of nature and your life would bring forth just as nature would bring forth. For nature always bring forth bountifully. And so your life would bring forth bountifully, and all will see, because your presence will be felt among humanity as you inspire and uplift the rest of humanity. That is you using your life in value to your brothers and sisters. So if you feel strongly to check out those videos, I'll definitely encourage you to do so. At this time, I just want to say peace, love you all, I'm out.